So thank you so much. My name is Jashpal Singh and I am from Jammu and Kashmir. And if I were to
Mhm.
talk about my studies, I have completed masters in political science and my hobbies are reading books and mostly the philosophical one. And I'm pursuing my higher studies because I want to become a writer. So for that purpose, I'm just investing my time with the books. So but along with the, I'm also a YouTuber, I'm also a motivational speaker, I'm also an educator. So you can pick up anything that you are interested in. So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, so as you said, you are motivational speaker. So what do you really mean by saying motivational speaker? How do you motivate your public? How do you motivate your parents? How do you motivate your family members as a motivational speaker?
Sure, but before I start, answering the questions, I would like you to please introduce so that I will have a fresh idea about you. So to relate with, like, yeah.
Well, this is Pushpa Mehta. I'm from Jharkhand, currently staying in Bokaro district. As far as my qualification is concerned, I'm undergrad basically, and my hobbies are reading books, writing my day-to-day activities, and gardening. And I have been running a YouTube channel based on spoken English. So that's all about me.
Okay. So thank you so much. And here it is my answer like that you asked me like what kind of motivation I do give to the people. So see, before I start, explaining what kind of motivation I do provide to the people, let me explain what is actually motivation. So motivation is nothing but a kind of push where that you need when you are little bit feeling demotivated, when you are fed up doing something for a longer period of time, and when you are in bad situation, you need some kind of push, and it may be from your parents, it may be from your partner, it may be from the society, it may be from your teachers, it can be from anyone. So the push that I think enhances your morale and give you a kind of motivation, that is basically a kind of push, that is known as motivation. Motivation is a kind of push that you need when you are in bad trouble, so that you maintain your pace. So now the question is that what kind of motivation do I provide to the people? So basically, when I was preparing to 3 years back, I was preparing for different kind of exams. So since my childhood, I'm little bit leader type person, because I do have this kind of qualities to lead the people, because I have little I think very, I think passion, I think something like very, I'm what to call it, like मतलब लोगों के साथ मेरा तालमेल अच्छा बैठता है. So
Bonding. We call it bonding.
yeah. So because of that, I used to, have interactions with the people at, ground level. So I have seen that people are struggling. So whenever they feel a little bit, very friendly to me, and they started sharing their worries with me. So why I feel connected with them? Because I am also, born and brought up in the village. I have seen the issues that they used to face in their life. So what I think, I invested my time with the study. So that's where these studies provided me a kind of insight that how can I help myself, how can I help to the people. Because let me give you an example. Like 3 years back, I was when I was preparing, I got into depression because of some incidents, and I was feeling like that I should commit suicide. And at that point of time, basically, I managed somehow to come out of that situation. So afterwards, whenever the aspirants, especially the students, they used to have this kind of issues like financial issues. They are facing some financial issues. They are facing some other study related issues. They are not getting the jobs. They are frustrated because of their family and society, something like that. So they feel like they're committing the suicide. So at that point of time, I do them call and them give motivational talks, so that they, I think, change their perception. And basically, I'm proud of that, like 1000 plus students I have motivated, through phone call, through messages, to, I think change their perception. So this topic is very close to my heart, because today in the morning I witnessed a third news from Kota, like the one was, two boy and one girl has committed the suicide because of this preparation pressure. So I'm just give these kind of talks that, okay, the first thing is that I want to know why, what are you actually doing, and why, what you are doing and why you are doing. So basically, when they give me the reason, like what they are doing, why they are doing, and then I realize, okay, these are the things that are, making them feel bad. So of course, then I do provide some kind of tasks, some kind of anecdotes, some kind of examples. So yeah, that's it.
By the way, as you know, do you know Sandeep Maheshwari?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, I mean, as you know, that Sandeep Maheshwari is one of the biggest motivational speaker in Asia. I mean, in terms of like follower, and
Mhm.
like yeah, like I mean, he is recognized by many people. He is like very famous, very popular on like virtual platform on YouTube and any other platform. So, what do you think? Like, I have heard some talk, okay, by many people that he's a fake guru, he's a fake motivational speaker. Nothing happened, after listening him, listening some. There are like bunch of motivational speaker, but he's one of them, and he is very popular on YouTube, like
Yeah.
more than anyone else. So I often, heard from like about him that yeah, he's a fake guru. He does not do anything. He does not motivate. He just, I mean, manipulate somebody, okay, to follow him and like listen to him. He just compel to like who compel people to listen to him and act on the way he is saying, but nothing work out. So what do you think? Like, does he really help like people, okay, or he's just trying to manipulate people just by using some powerful word, this that yes, like we can do, but nothing happened, right? So what do you think
Yeah.
about this?
So see, ma'am, I would like to answer it in a very, I think, polite ways. Like, it's up to the people. What kind of things you want? Are you have materialistic expectation, or you just want a kind of push? So when it comes to motivation, I said that it's a kind of push, and you can get it, from anybody, be it your parents, be it your friend, be it your partner, be it your teacher, and be it some random person, you are just suddenly come across to the person, and you just share your feelings, and at that point of time, that person had little bit experience, had little bit knowledge, and he shared his glimpses with you. So basically, it may be like that you got the motivation. But the issue start, I think, affecting the people when they have set some materialistic expectations from the person. So then when they don't get that, fulfill their materialistic expectation, they feel that, okay, this person is a fake guru. So I don't consider anyone is a fake guru. I don't consider anyone is a real guru. I just consider them, they are the persons like we. And what they do is, what they actually doing is doing something right. Suppose if thousands, millions of people are following them, and I believe that even if one person is getting right words, right push from that thing person, I'm feeling like that the person is I think something genuine. Because let me give you an example. Like I think better me to explain this example in Hindi. एक बार once upon a time, like one saint was, I think, walking by the side of a river. So many, when the wave comes with pressure, and many, I think, fishes used to come, I think, come out of the river. So what the saint is doing, actually, he was, I think, picking up one by one fish and throwing again back into the river. So at that point of time, another person, you can see that normal common man came to him and said that, Mahatma ji, what are you doing actually? What different does it make to use a lot of fishes? Because if you just are able to pick one fish and throw it again to the river, but thousands of fishes are just coming out of the river because of the wave pressure. So he said that he replied, the saint replied that maybe like what I can do, like thousands of fishes are coming out of the river because of the wave pressure force. But it does make a difference to the life of one fish that is I think going back to the river, and that is happening because of me. So Sam is the case with him, Sam is the case with me. Like I have this mindset, like maybe I would not be able to change the lives of millions of people. That's fine. But what if I would be able to change the life of one person? I think